Coast, potentially the southern Bahamas, and then also Cuba. Interesting track with Oscar. As you can see, Oscar is going to continue to track east, closer to the Gulf of Mexico, but then makes an extremely sharp turn. There is a reason for this, and that's thanks to the jet stream. So we were able to see Hurricane Oscar quickly strengthen and develop today because it's in a pocket of less wind shear and some warm water temperatures. But into this week and into next week, we'll see the jet stream move over the Gulf, move over that area, and then the storm will get picked up by a trough and be sent back out to the Atlantic Ocean. This is what we want to see this time of year. We want to see all of this wind shear over the Gulf of Mexico to close the Gulf for the rest of the season. And that is one reason why we're not too concerned about Oscar, as we are expecting the storm to be, again, picked up by the jet stream and ushered away from us here in southeast Texas. Meanwhile, nothing tropical, but still very warm and summer-like temperatures this week, climbing from the mid-80s through the upper 80s all the way. Boom, Thursday could be in the 90s. 90-degree weather expected by the time we get to Thursday, if not before that, with just how warm this weather pattern is going to be. And if we do hit 90 on Thursday or any day next week, it will be the warmest we have been this late in the season on record here in the city of Houston. It will be the latest 90-degree day in October. Reason why we're warming back up again, I'll show you. The high pressure system that helped keep the forecast cool over the past few days, that is moving off to the East Coast. That's a thing in the past. To our north, we will have a new weather system developing with a cold front, but unfortunately, it's a swing and a miss for us this time around. That front doesn't reach us here in southeast Texas. Another area of high pressure settles into our north this time, which keeps us on the warmer side, the hotter side, the well above average side temperature-wise. Also dry side, too. We now have drought conditions really pushing in across much of the state, and including us here in Houston. This is going to be a growing concern over the next few weeks, just because of how hot it's been, how hot it's going to continue to be, and how dry it's been, and how dry it's going to continue to be. We now have drought conditions all across Harris County, across much of southeast Texas, with the growing concern potentially moving into that severe category within the next 2 weeks. As you'll see here, we don't have any rain chances in the 10-day forecast. I know your lawn is not happy. More things are going to be not happy if we don't get any measurable rain here in the city of Houston. Now, as for the rest of the 10-day, it is nice weather. It's very warm if you're a fan of these warmer temperatures. We've got plenty for you. That fall feel is going to be hard to come by over the next 10 days. And as you look ahead to the following weekend, which I believe is the last weekend of October, well above average temperatures, potentially near 90 degrees.